In this video, I will share with you everything you need to know about how to do your Read Theory quizzes. You log in here, and you must log in with your District 742 Google account. So this one is not really a district account because I'm just using this to show you this as an example for this video. But yours should say your SC number and then at ist742apps.org. So this needs to be in here. This needs to be your Google account for school. It's super important that you use your Google account. If you are not logged in with your Google account, it is not going to remember your quizzes. So please remember to log in, because I really don't want you to lose your work. I can't score it if it's not recorded with your school Google account. So you can see this example quiz. I started this before, and it will go to whatever quiz you have started. If you're not finished, it'll it'll return to the same quiz. So let's just finish this quiz. Let's see. Oh, it's probably hat. Let's see. Gloves. Yeah. Okay. So it's hat. All right. And you can see that, for example, this is what it looks like. It will give you points if you are scoring above 60%. And then if you want to understand how Read Theory works, basically if you score very high, like 90%, it will level up and it will give you more higher level reading. If you are scoring 70% to 90%, your level will be the same. If you're getting lower scores, the reading material will go down. So Read Theory is always going to give you the right level for whatever your reading level is. So it finds your level and it gives you the reading material that's correct, that's appropriate, that's right for you as a student. Now, it doesn't tell you how many you have completed. It just says next quiz. So you click next quiz and you keep going, but you have to complete a number of quizzes as your assignment every week. So how do you check? You check right here. So you go to My Progress anytime you want to check your number. So this number is the number you need to really focus on, because that number is going to be the number of quizzes that you have completed. So in this example account, this example student has completed 49 quizzes total. So if the assignment is you must complete your number must be 50 quizzes before Sunday, then for example this student must do one more quiz before the due date for the assignment. Now, as you go through Read Theory, you can see down here your progression. So it will tell you how you are improving, and you want to try to see improvement in your reading scores. This number is the number of quizzes that you have actually passed. So Read Theory is going to give you some quizzes that are harder, and it's going to give you some quizzes that are easier. It's going to find the right level for you. So you don't have to pass every quiz, but this number right here, for example 25, it needs to keep going up. Why? Because in the past, I'm not saying that anybody who's watching this video has actually done this, but in the past, some students have thought that, well, Mr. Walkendorf says it's okay if I don't pass every quiz, so why don't I just take quizzes like this and just guess and not read it and just do this and keep going. For example, let's just do this here. Okay, I'm just going to take this quiz fast. All right, I'm not even reading it, right? Okay, so Mr. Walkendorf doesn't care about the the number of quizzes you pass. Well, not really. I mean, it's okay if you don't pass every quiz, but what is going to happen if I keep doing this? Is that number going to go up? That number in the example for this student, that number 25, is that going to go up? This one right here? Is this going to increase? No, of course not. So that number also needs to increase. Now again, I'm not saying that anybody watching this video is thinking about doing that, but my experience is that in the past, some students try to do that, and you know what happens? Yeah, you know what happens. They get a 0. I give them a 0 because they are not doing the quizzes. So how do you get your score for read theory? Just enjoy the reading. Read it. Do your best at the quiz. Don't stress out about it. It should be relaxing. It's for you to practice your reading. So just try and don't stress about it. Finish your quizzes before the due date and you'll be all good.